All right, Brian, I'd put 5 grand on it.
5 grand?
What's up?
I was just hitting myself in the head.
All right, everybody, we're back with another episode. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. This bad boy's coming out. It's just a big fur. Only thing really tricky about this one, well, a couple houses next to it and about 1 million wires running all around it. It's a good thing that we just went through our power line, our ACRT class, so we're line clearance certified, so we can be working around these power lines. So isn't that cool how that worked out? But anyways, we're gonna crane it out. Maybe we'll guess what it weighs, see how it goes. It should be pretty straightforward. It should be pretty fun. So let's get right to it.
Let's see where we're at. Oh shit, did I hit something already? My head? We need to get the front lifted up. Gonna have to put at least 2 boards under each front tire. All right, so with all these boards, the extra boards that we have, let's go 3 boards under each front tire.
So now we're getting the crane set up. So it's really important, you see, we have to put all these layers on there. It's really important that this particular type of crane is level, 0 degrees, front, back, side to side. So sometimes it requires us to jack it way up in the air, and not all trucks are like that. So just this particular truck, it's really important we're level, and so it's nice because you can set it up on super steep embankments. You know, you can set it up all sorts of places, but it just requires a ton of wood to do so. So that's what we're dealing with here, and that's why we've got to stuff the tires, and you know, it's sort of, you know, put as much wood as you can fit under it, stuff the tires, lift the pad out, stuff more wood under it, put it back down until we're level. So this is probably one of the most time-consuming parts about crane work, but it's definitely worth it. It just makes the job so much more efficient, you know, being able to set up the truck. Even if it takes an hour or even 2 hours sometimes to set up the truck, we found it's pretty much always faster to just use the crane. Yeah, probably the only downside to this crane versus the old crane is, you see in the front, there's nothing there. The old crane had this stabilizer, so you could put that down. It's basically a jack to hold the crane in place so that you can lift the other outriggers up and stuff more boards. This crane doesn't have it, so we literally have to put wood under the tires and then lift it up both tires, so it takes twice as much wood. That way we can lift the outrigger pads up to get more wood under there so we can get level. It's just nothing but hills everywhere out here. We're in Kirkland right now, it's by Seattle, and it's just nothing but hills everywhere. But that's the biggest downside to this crane, the only downside to this crane really. If they just want to put a stabilizer, it'd be better, but now we gotta stuff the tires all the time. It's pretty annoying.
So how we looking? Let me know as soon as they start touching.
Okay, we'll replace this one with that one. Now we use 3 of these. All right, got 3. We got one in Will's hand. There's one over there. We're doing one more on this side. This should be it. This is the one more we're doing. All right, Brian. So hopefully this gets us to where we need to be. So actually, you know, we should probably know exactly what we're working around with these wires. It'd be good to identify the parts. Will just took the class. You know Will, he just has been here a couple months. He literally came from the YouTube videos, but he just took the class with me, the power line safety class. Let's go ask Will. Let's see if he knows what he's looking at here.
Hi, YouTube.
So, Will, what kind of power lines are we looking at there and there?
So we've got a residential drop coming from the main pole, coming down 13 kV, and we're working underneath this transformer, and it splits off and goes to these other homes. So we've got to maintain a specific safe distance from those power lines at all times today while we're working, so we can be safe.
Nice. And are those the same ones over there? Those wires? What's going on?
Yeah, so we got the 13 kV coming to the transformer, and then it goes down the transformer and it goes to a usable energy, which is usually 240 volts, about 200 amps, thereabouts. And that's what goes down to the houses, but we've got to still stay away from those while we're working.
Good job, Will.
I hate you.
Scott used to live in a yurt.
Yeah, that's probably why he doesn't sleep outside anymore.
Probably.
Yeah, I got a year. He's probably drinking yak milk and everything, you know?
Yak milk?
Yeah, that's what people do when they live in yurts. They drink yak milk.
I don't think he had a yak.
He probably did. You had a yak in your yurt? I'm not even going to answer that. She had goats.
Oh, is that a yes?
She had some goats. Basically, yeah.
How far off the ground are the rear tires?
You're way off the ground, Brian.
You didn't milk goats?
No, they were there to eat blackberries. Go, what are we gonna do with goats?
You gonna milk those goats.
I was just saying, you guys
I mean, I'm not gonna keep them as pets. I'm not that
eat
kind
them?
of. I would eat them.
You would eat them.
Yeah.
Would you milk them? They got fiber. They got really nice fiber. You could start, you know, you can get into knitting. like a Christmas sweater.
Yeah, that's what I'm lacking in my life is more knitting.
You know that scene in Star Wars when Luke Skywalker is like sucking on the milk in the new one?
What?
It's really
I
weird
haven't seen the new one.
You haven't seen the new ones?
No.
Episode 8, I think. Luke Skywalker's like sucking down some yak milk.
Oh, is he?
You sure it was yak?
It was like a space yak.
That's
Luke Skywalker was going to town on his milk. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I think that's what was happening.
A yak?
Yeah, Star Wars kind of not what it used to be.
Talking about goats.
It might have been a space goat. I can't remember.
Looks like I will be at least a couple of feet above these lowest lines in terms of my my counterweight. During that rotation, I was pretty close. I'm way up at 75 degrees. Okay, so I'll take a pick, boom over to the left a little bit, and I'll start my boom down before swinging more.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin, what kind of harness do you have?
It's like the baby brother to the monkey beaver.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I try it?
Yeah, it'll fit. You can try it. Will's got the monkey beaver if you want to try that out.
No way I'm fitting into Will's harness.
How are you gonna fit into mine? Actually, you know what's funny? This is the smallest size they make, and I
can't
literally
fit into
max this
that.
thing out. What?
That's your waist?
No, I have to come all the way to here. My waist is even smaller than that. Watch. Look at this.
I'm just gonna wear my harness.
I didn't realize. No, it's got a big range to it. But look at that. There's still a lot of room there.
You got a dainty waist.
I do. Like, I can't even go much. That's why I got the suspenders. Like, that's all the way.
What's your waist size?
Probably like a
28?
25. I don't know. Probably
Dude.
28 or something.
You got a nice figure.
It's a tight figure. It's a tight waist. No, but this thing extends out. Like, look at that. Like, you even with your
What?
figure,
What are you trying to say?
even with your voluptuous figure, you can.
See what this harness is about.
It's super lightweight.
It is really lightweight.
You're probably, if you spend too much time in it, you might not like it, but
What?
because it's
These
just
are
like
the
not as
suspenders?
padded as like the monkey beaver and stuff. It's like for
I never tried the monkey beaver.
it's for a petite.
I don't get it.
I just got
You gotta
this.
do this every time you put the suspenders on?
No, I'm just putting this together right now.
Oh, you haven't even tried it yet?
I haven't even put this on yet.
Oh, you haven't even ran the suspenders.
I haven't even ran them yet. Will has though. What do you got to say about the suspenders, Will?
I like them a lot.
He likes them a lot.
I took your special first time away. I didn't mean to.
Oh, I see what's good.
I just want your first time to be special. It's not about me. It's about you.
It's special for me and your harness.
I want you to feel special too.
This is pretty lightweight, man. All right, thanks. Let me try it out.
Saw too?
No way. What do you think this tree weighs? The whole thing. You do another what's it weigh video, huh? I'll go first. I'll say it's 30,000 pounds. 25. I changed it to 25,000.
I'm going 30.
35.
30.
Scott says 35.
30.
Kevin says 30. I say 25.
2250.
2250. Brian, you here? Brian? I know you're here, Brian. You really want me to use your spurs?
Just do a weight test. Tell me what you think.
I really like. I'll try them. I'll try them.
Super. That's my thing. Ultra light.
I don't want these. I like the Velcro. I'm too good.
Oh my
I only do Velcro lower
Really?
straps. I can't go back, man.
That adds like 10 pounds to your waist.
Not this. You know, I like trying new gear, but I can't.
I was thinking about getting some Velcro straps, so.
Yeah, I once you try the Velcro lower straps, you just can't go back. No, it's all loose and jiggly on your foot, or it's too tight. The Velcro gets it just right.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, I don't even want to look at those. Get them out of here.
I feel really rejected right now.
I reject your spurs. I denounce your spurs. I'd rather have like cheap spurs with the Velcro straps than expensive spurs without them. It's the best. It's like the best part of the spur. All right, Brian.
I'm ready to go.
Hey, you got a big knot in your foot.
Got a big knot in my rope? Oh, what the heck? How did I do that? Dude, that's frustrating.
Where'd you get all the peaches?
I got those peaches from a tree. The group peaches. Do you want one, Scott?
Dude, I've got 2 peaches.
But hey, you took 2 of them?
No, I've got 2 peaches from my tree.
You got a peach tree?
Yes, I do.
Well, then don't even look at my peaches. Hey, you know, in the pit of all those peaches, there's an earwig.
Yeah, I'm having the same issue with my peaches. I mean, the meat's good, but
I guess it's not an issue. It's just the way it is when you grow peaches.
not when you buy a store-bought peach, right?
You know, when you buy a store-bought, you don't have to deal with earwigs. Okay, boom down just a little bit, Brian. How much stick you got out, Brian?
How much stick? 147.3. You're 152 feet in the air.
Okay. All right, that's good. Cable down.
I hope I didn't film my penis there.
Okay, hold it. Dude, I don't even know how to, I'm not gonna be able to rappel. Like,
You can't rappel?
well, until I get this knot undone. Heck, man. I gotta get this weird knot undone. All right, I did it. Okay, hold it.
Yep.
Rappel down now. Hold on. And I'm just gonna go, what kind of drop zone are we working with here?
Got a pretty decent drop zone, probably, let's see. I'd say 35 feet we can play with.
The leg straps on this harness aren't very comfortable, Kevin. But it is very light. All right, Brian, go ahead, 500 pounds on that. Brian, you never guessed the weight of the tree. What do you think it weighs?
What do I think this tree weighs?
Yeah.
250,000 pounds. I don't know, maybe like 26,000 pounds.
26,000 pounds?
It's not very big wood.
Okay, rope bag out.
I'm gonna go 20,000 pounds.
All right. You ready?
Ready?
All right. 200. Been a while since I used this. Okay, Brian, this probably weighs 2 grand. You ready, Brian?
Yep.
I kind of wish I would have tied it onto fatter wood. All right, boom up. I think you're free. Nice. All right. What's she weigh, buddy?
I'm not gonna give you the weights until it's closer to the ground every time, so we're accurate. I still have a bouncing scale.
Okay, Brian, now boom down. All right, that's hold. Cable down. That was a good shot. Hey, a really good shot. Cable up. All right, we're wedging in.
Okay, I'm pretty blind.
Yep. Cable down. Okay, you're on the hopper.
Cable down, so you say to not do that anymore.
Hold. All right, cable down all the way.
Are you measuring out 16s or another typical feet?
This is gonna be a 16-footer. I'm gonna need a bigger saw. Can I get my 66? Are you ready, Brian?
Ready.
leaning back on me, Brian. Can you boom it up?
I boomed up quite a bit. Is it not moving?
Okay, good. Right there. Yep.
A lot of weight. You free?
Yep.
Cable down. Get rid of your top weight.
What happened? Belt brake?
And that is why we put the wedge line in. All right, shut her down. Yeah, it sucked it right off the spool. All of it. Yep.
Yeah, that's why you should always just suck it in all the way.
Yep.
Yeah, you shouldn't just leave it off to the side. Yeah, yeah, man. You gotta suck it in all the way. You can't just leave it off to the side because then a branch can grab it.
So this is why you should, you know, at least retract the cable all the way to this point where at least this is dangling. Not much is gonna grab it from that point, or you can connect it to that support there. But you don't leave it hanging on the side because branches can grab it and pull it in, and then you got carabiners going through your drum. You got a bunch of line that can get clogged up in there, and it's just hard on the equipment, slows the process down. Yep, just one of those things. It's a nice well, I hope somebody learns from our mistake. So there you go, people.
Now it's starting to really look like reality TV.
We still got, it's still working. Let's start it up. Let's start it up.
This one will be a bit bigger than the last one. Yep. Ow. 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 Jeez. Chainsaws.
Okay, hold that, Brian.
Hold it.
Okay, good. Cable down. Okay, hold it. Alright. Round 2. Cable up. Okay, hold it. Okay, Brian, put, I don't know, 1,000 pounds on it. Okay, hang out for the minute while I wrangle up everything else. All right, Brian, I'd put 5 grand on it.
5 grand?
What's up?
I was just hitting my myself in the head.
What? Okay. Hey, can somebody get me a wedge?
Oh, jeez.
Alright. Dang, wish I had a hammer or something. I need a banger. Dude, that's really close. Really close. You got this. All right. I keep that with me at all times. Got this like really expensive crane. Can't afford a hatchet. He has a proper axe. Oh, there we go. Yep. Hold it. I don't know where to put my stub. Okay. Okay, hold it. Yep, okay, I'm free. Okay. I've seen you start this before. Probably flooded by now. Oop, 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 oop. Ah. What? Woo! You gotta edit all those other ones out, right? Nice. Ooh. Yes. Look at that. Huh?
Redeemed.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Threading the needle there. Look at all those wires. You did it. I was a little skeptical by the fact that you couldn't get the saw started. But then you got it started extra good. I cut it super good. So
Yeah, it's just been sitting cold for too long. You should probably let me hold on to it. Make sure it's warmed up regularly.
that saw, it's a low miles saw. I try to keep it low miles.
Oh, I will.
These aren't gonna be.
I'll take care of our saw.
I seen your saw. It looks like it's 20 years old.
Mine? It is 20 years old.
Exactly.
How old is that one?
That's probably 2 or 3 years old. 2 or 3 years old. It really doesn't have a lot of hours on it because I only use it for like big stumps and like big crane picks and stuff. I love this saw. That's kind of a high stunt. That's a pretty high stunt.
It's a lot of saw.
A lot of man. Look at.
I am a lot of man. I do want to say you're probably the best wedge boy I've ever had. Will.
All my dreams have come true. The best wedge boy at Eastside. The best wedge boy at Eastside Tree Works.
You stick with me long enough.
I don't know, man. That stump is pretty high. Maybe we should have cut it lower. You gonna be my wedge boy? Yeah, so what do you think? Are you happy with everything?
Oh, I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed at how efficient. I mean, you came around 8 o'clock and here you are and you're ready to leave. And watching you work is like watching a ballet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's not the first time I've heard somebody reference
well, I mean,
it like that.
it was like a fine dance, you know. I mean, particularly with the way the person operating the crane and everything, and the people going up and down the tree, and everything just kind of came together. You're obviously a well-trained crew.
Yeah, like everybody's doing different stuff.
Yep.
It's nice. I've worked with these guys for a long time, so most of them. So it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah. Well,
but why do you have the tree removed?
Well, you see the lines here.
Yeah.
We were really concerned about that because those are the everything for both our houses.
Yeah.
And it was actually cheaper to take the tree down than to underground the wires.
Right.
Which is a whole other thing in terms of permits and all that good stuff. So yours was so simple. I mean, I went down to the city, got my permit, no problems, didn't cost me anything. And and then you guys showed up and did a great job.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's always tricky, especially when it's, you know, like a tree's impeding 2 different properties. Mm-hmm. It's always nice to get that taken care of.
Well, we've lived next door to each other for a long time, so.
Oh, nice.
And the nice thing about a cul-de-sac is that you know your neighbors.
Yeah.
And I'd had Eastside here before to do a tree in my backyard. And when we were looking for a company, it just seemed natural to me. You've got great ratings and you do a great job.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for doing this.
Oh, you're welcome.
Cool. We'll be out of here in just a few minutes.
Okay, great. And then somebody will be coming to haul away the wood,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and grind this. Brian, what it weigh? What it weigh, Brian?
That tree weighed a total of 22,950 pounds.
Exactly what I guessed. What did everybody guess?
I guessed 20. I think Will
I guessed
guessed
25.
Will guessed 22.5.
Did he really? And it was 22.9?
Yeah.
Really? What?
He's the winner of Not Mutt.
Dude, Will. You guessed 22. What'd you guess?
22.5.
It was 22.9?
I'm the winner.
You get a free load of wood chips.
Take him to Everett.
I can't believe you got that close.
Well, I just.
It's because my first guess was so close. Everybody had a reference point, you know?
Yeah, I based my guess off your guess.
See, if I wouldn't have guessed, you would have said like 100,000 pounds if I wouldn't have said anything. And then I should have guessed last. What's that smell? It smells meaty in here. Is that meat?
It's horseradish, mustard, meat, cheese sticks.
Heating it up on the dash?
No, I'm not.
Smells good.
He's had that in his bag for like.
Can I have a bite?
You want
a bite? Yeah.
But you can't eat this one. I already bit this one.
Just because you bit part of it doesn't mean I can't.
You don't know that.
Man,
Are you a mustard guy?
I love mustard. This is delicious.
It's horseradish.
Okay, if I double dip.
You double dipping, man. I was just
I didn't think about it until it was
Stunned.
too late.
stunned.
What about the
Who
double
does
dip?
that? Who double dips on somebody else's mustard?
Okay. I'm sorry, I double dipped. I should have flipped it.
You
Well,
flipped it.
look.
That's all you gotta do is flip it.
I got mine.
Okay.
See you later, guys.
And now, I'll enjoy
Yeah,
the rest of your day.
I will. You enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you later. Good segue. Hey fellas, if you enjoyed that video, please like and subscribe. And if you like shorter videos, be sure to check out my second channel, Trees and Chips, where I'm posting highlights, clips, and scenes from the longer episodes on this channel. You can follow Eastside Tree Works on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow me, Guilty of Treason, on Instagram and TikTok. And if you want to come work with us here at Eastside Tree Works, be sure to click the link in the description below, fill out an application. We'd love to have you on board. And once again, thanks for watching.